Hi, welcome back to K-pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be appreciating Dawn's Dawn Diddy Dawn. For those of you new to the channel, this isn't a first-time reaction or anything like that. I have seen this video more than a few times already. Yeah, what we're going to do here instead, we're going to watch the video 2 times. First time without any interruption. I won't pause or anything. I might make a comment here or there. And then the second time when we watch it, the second view through, I definitely will pause at certain spots to share my thoughts and feelings about the production of the video, the music, what I like about the music, what I like about Dawn. Oh, and he's not singing this by himself. He featuring on his song is Jessie as well. You know, I'll definitely make comments about Jessie because she's an entertainer. Yeah, all right, so nothing too out there. So if you're new to K-pop, Dawn is a solo artist. He used to belong in a group called Pentagon. This is a very long story why he's no longer in Pentagon and why he's solo right now. I won't get into that entirely anyway. Yeah. But yeah, this is his this song just came out a couple days ago. Yeah, like 2 days ago, I think. And this is his first mini album. Last year, he dropped a song, his debut song as a soloist called Money, which was amazing, in my opinion. So yeah, this song is definitely upbeat, up-tempo. You know, it's fun. Anyway, all right, just don't take my word for it. Here we go. Here is Dawn, featuring Jessie's Dawn Diddy Dawn. I like the whistling in the background. I'm so grateful for the lyrics. Go hit that follow button. I love the lyrics. Wait till you get to Jessie's part. This actually works. Dawn Diddy Dawn, Dawn Diddy Dawn, whatever it was. Yeah. Rolls off the tongue. 재밌다 떠놀고 싶다 내 옆에 늘 버블 팝 세뇨리타 신나서 추는 춤은 게 멋있다 멋대로 꾸는 꿈은 게 멋있다 당기다 콩베레레 옆집 사람들도 소름 돋아 빠라라 박자 쪼개다가 씩 쪼개면 입다 아니면 마라칭 Hold up baby 놀아 빨리 baby 좋아서 난리 baby We gon' party baby 잠시 대기면 항시 대기나 놀래지만 말고 같이 놀래 아쉬울 땐 끝을 못 내 매일매일 밤새며 끝내 뭐네 흔들림 없지 내 정신머리 여리여리해 I may look weak but I'm psycho 나 필받아 이 노래를 처음 들은 네가 일받아 이받아 살기 위해 눈에 힙가다 손가락 엄지 얼른 디리 던 디리 던 던 던 디리 던 던 던 디리 던 디리 던 던 던 Alright, here's Jessie's part. Oh wait, no, she's coming soon. Bubble Pop Senorita. I think I know what he means by that.
Hey, Dawn, what's going on?
That's Jessie. Nunu Nana.
Hey, Dawn, what's going on? Hey, Dawn, what's going on? This shit is like UG1. 걱정하지 마, Jessie잖아, you know. 그래서 난 누누 나나.
That was a callback to her song. I forgot she does that.
They always like slay queen.
I when he was in Pentagon, they came out with a song called Shine. And Pentagon's a big boy group. At that time they had 10 or 11. I'm not an expert on Pentagon, but I've seen that Shine song more than a few times. And Don really stands out with his dancing. I mean, all everyone in Pentagon is very talented. Don't get me wrong. So on his own, so last year when he came out with that song I was telling you about, Money. Again, if you're new to K-pop, you don't know this. So yeah, Money was the name of the song, and oh my god, that song was like performance art. It wasn't like it was a very somber, solemn song, and if you peel back like the surface of it, it was this very thoughtful commentary on materialism in society, and and his dancing was just out of this world, and the way how he emoted in that song was great. So when I knew he was coming out with this song, I was like, oh, I'll be honest, I was kind of expecting like another song like Money, but no, this one is more playful. It's definitely it definitely reminds me of like a Western hip hop artist would do, right? They're kind of like flexing and showing and telling the world like, you know what, I may be weak, but don't mess with me. I'm psycho. I'm awesome. I party all night. And it's part of the persona, and I think he sells it really well. Um, and I that's that part he sells it really well. I've seen Don many times with his girlfriend Hyuna on like Hyuna has a like a reality show thing on YouTube, and more than a few times she's had him on there, and like he's like super quiet and shy and everything, but again when it comes to like being in front of the camera, being a professional, bam. I was like, whoa! I bought the persona that he was he was projecting. Um, yeah, it was so yeah, I think this like came out on Thursday because right now it's Saturday, at least here in America, and so he's already been on two music shows, the one on Fridays and the one on Saturdays, which is a Music Bank and Show Music Core, respectively. Yeah, and I was watching him perform. I had not seen, I didn't see the showcase, but I saw the music show performances, and yeah, he looked very comfortable up there. And sometimes when you see a solo artist, you're like, oh, can they do it by themselves? But yeah, I think he's got a lock on it. Um, Anyway, all right, you know what? Let's just get right into it again. There's nothing else I really want to add to that. Well, hold on. I really like, so there's a term called, in literature circles, it's called intertextuality. It's a fancy scholarly term about how a text makes reference to another work of literature, another text. I like here in K-pop, in this especially in this song, there's K-pop intertextuality. There are references to other songs. He references his girlfriend's song Bubble Pop. For those of you who don't know, Hyuna is one of the OG queens of K-pop. Second generation artist. Very sexy, very very performance based artist. But very memorable as well. And had this famous song in 20, I think it was 2012. Yeah, Bubble Pop, which still stands the test of time. And yeah, so he makes references to Bubble Pop, and then when Jessie comes in, so Nuna, she always refers, if she's in front of Dawn, she'll refer to herself as Nuna. Nuna is what a younger guy in Korea would refer to a slightly older woman. Okay, that they're close to. Since I just mentioned his girlfriend is a few years older than him, so he calls his girlfriend Nuna as well. So it could be, you could call your girlfriend that, or your sister, or a female coworker you're close to. Okay, that's how Korean honorifics work. Anyway, but like she references Nuna Na. So Jesse just came out with a song called Nuna Nana. Actually, I appreciated that song on this channel. I'll link it down below as well. He mentions Sa Hyung. Hyung is what a younger guy calls an older guy that they're close to. Psy of Gangnam Style, that Psy, he is the CEO of the company that Dawn is at right now, P Nation. So yeah, so I like all those little references and everything. It's great. Okay, now we'll watch it again. Oh, so let me talk about, I like how it's really minimalistic. The color scheme, black, white, your sharp angles in the background. I mean, again, so you got this like neo noir edge to the backdrops, the sets, but it's not something that's like super distracting. You're just gonna focus on Don and his performance with the dancers. That whistle, do. I can't whistle. I mean, I can't. Sometimes I can whistle. It depends. Yeah. Oh. So that's interesting. You know, I like how he started like, "Hey, I'm Don." When he was in Pentagon, his stage name was E-Don, and when he left his former agency, he reinvented himself as just Don, and I like how this song is kind of like an anthem to that. Like, you know what? I'm this person now, and you're gonna respect me. So I in a way, it's kind of like, you know, he's just, it's a reaffirmation to the world. It's like, hey, I inhabit this persona now. I'm a solo artist. I'm gonna do my own thing. No one's gonna tell me what to do. I'm not gonna get into it. You can Google it for yourself. It was a very ugly situation. What happened? Basically, Hyuna was with, so it was Cube Entertainment, Don's former label. Hyuna's former label, they were dating. Hyuna did pretty much told the world they were dating, and it's a big no-no in K-pop world. And the agency was mad and like kicked them out, but then tried to bring him back. And then Hyuna's like, "Screw you all!" And yeah, it was just a hot mess. And so a lot of people were very upset with the agency, how they treated Don and Hyuna. So yeah. That's why, you know, he's kind of like, in the lyrics, I don't know, he's referencing that, but like he's saying, you know, you say what you want, I may look weak, but I'm a psycho, you know. And here he says, "Let him try and taunt me." If you don't know, Google it. That's exactly what I just said. You got a problem? Here's my middle finger. Feed him mosquitoes with an F killer. Interesting. Okay. Look at that follow. So I gotta be honest, by this time, the 30-second mark, I was like shocked when I saw the video, because again, my expectation was from his last song, Money, you know, so this sounds nothing like his other song, his debut song as a soloist, which I still need to do on this channel. It's a great song. Psycho like Psy. Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, Psy bro. Yeah, I guess you could translate Hyung into bro. It's a little cringy to translate it that way, but he's trying to get the point across that, you know, he still respects Psy. Psy is older than him, you know, but, you know, Korean honorifics can be really tricky. You know, sometimes if someone's in a position of power above you or older than you, you can't even use the term Hyung. You know, you have to use like Sunbenim, which is very formal, like translates to respected senior, you know. But Psy being Psy, I don't think he gives a shit, so he can get away calling him Hyung anyway. I'll be honest, when I first saw the title, I'm like, man, really? Could we not think of something better? But now that was the song, I'm here for it. Dawn diddy dawn, dawn diddy dawn. You know, I love it. So at one point, I'm really glad. I wanted to like upload this video yesterday and do this yesterday, but I was busy, and I'm glad I waited, because they just uploaded the behind the scenes for making this video. It's only like 4 minutes long, and like Psy, the CEO, you know, he's on set, and I love Psy for that. Like with Jesse, who's also a fellow label mate of Dawn's here at P Nation. He was also on the set of Jesse's video as well. Hell, even with Dawn's girlfriend Hyuna with Flower Shower from last year, again on set. So you know, you gotta love a hands-on CEO, right? But like, so Dawn looks at the camera, like, oh, Psy Hyung is here. I'm not gonna look at him. I'm too shy. But then like, it was interesting to watch Psy. You know, all of us will always associate Psy with Gangnam Style, right? But man, like there's only like 6 seconds of Psy talking, but he was like telling the dancers, and he wasn't like super mean or anything. He was just like, all you guys are doing something different in the background. You should be in sync. Like one guy's doing the wave over here, another person something else. You're just kind of doing your own thing. It's got to be in sync. Like, you know, he was hands on. You know, all business, because you know he wants his artist, the video, to look good because his name's on that stuff, you know. So, and I respect that. But it was an interesting side to see of Psy, you know, because he's always like crazy. So anyway. Yeah, I think that was the scene that I was talking about with Psy, when Psy was lecturing them. Man, I like how the beat dun 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 dun. You know, it's again like the backdrop. It's minimalistic. You know, it doesn't necessarily over. And again, sometimes you can have a backbeat and a rhythm that's like super loud and in your face, because that's the whole vibe of the song, right? Here, like Don's kind of telling you, you know, he's super chill, but he's still a psycho badass, and you can't mess with him. So, oh, Bubble Pop Senorita, yeah, I think that he's referring to his girlfriend, you know. So that is a great song, by the way. If you're Hyuna Bubble Pop, Hyuna, Hyuna Bubble Pop, great song. And again, I love this constant whistling. Works. It makes the song into an earworm, at least for me. That whistling. Oh. Dawn's a really good dancer. This song doesn't showcase it as much in the video. In the video for Money, you really see him like it just like it goes into performance art territory when he dances in that video. If you're digging the song so far and you really like it, I strongly recommend you watch the music show performances that have been uploaded so far. There are 2, so, and then the showcase makes 3. So yeah, you'll find it. He does a good job, and you see how fluid of a dancer he is. That was cool. You know, and I never really noticed that before. What he just did with his legs, right there, right here. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't do anything like that. Most people couldn't do anything like that. They would just look stupid. He's got talent. Have fun, I want to play more. That's true, she is always by his side. You know, I'm not a big fan of celebrity couples, but those two are freaking adorable together. So yeah, Hyuna's Instagram is always loaded with pictures of you know, the couple photos. So yeah. I like this trend. Boom. You know, the dangerous animal is Jessie. I love her necklace. It's okay. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, hold on. I did her dirty there. Her eyes were closed. So Jessie obviously is very well endowed in the bust department. She's gone on the record saying she's had plastic surgery to get those, you know, to get the look she was going for. I love the outfit on her. It's so classy, accents her curves in a very classy way, and that necklace especially. That necklace is awesome on her. I just had to say that. So
what's going on? Hey, Don, what's going on? Hey, Don, what's going on? This shit is like 유치원. 걱정하지 마, 됐시잖아. You know, 그래서 난 눈누나나.
Oh, she said when I first listened to the video and she you know, she plugged her song. I'm like, that's so she's so shameless. You know, it's a great song too, Nununana. I also have, again, I'll link it down below because I appreciate that video on this channel.
This shit is like 유치원. 걱정하지 마, 됐시잖아. You know, 그래서 난 눈누나나. 그래서 난 먹지 않아. 그래서 네 말 듣지 않아. 웃기지
I love her again. Jessie's such an interesting rapper with her tone. No one in female K-pop rappers don't have her tone. You know, she's definitely one of a kind. What was it? Oh yeah. Oh, she loves to twerk. She's got the butt for it. So the apple butt. That's what she said. Yep. You know, it's interesting. I was watching the live performance. Jessie is very reserved in live performance, and then I realized on the two channels she's on, the two channels, they're public broadcasting channels in Korea, and they're fairly strict in terms of like sexual licentiousness. In terms of like K-pop moves, so you got to be a little bit more reserved. So, because I was looking for her to twerk a little bit on stage, but yeah, those two, yeah, maybe for the following week, some of the music shows are on basic cable, and they don't care. So we'll see. Yeah, and I love here, you know, she again references Hyuna. Told me to make your booty drop. Jae-suk Oppa, that's Yoo Jae-suk is a very famous Korean host and MC and TV personality, and when he interacts with Jessie, he doesn't speak English very well. He sometimes gets frustrated with her, so he'll go to English and say the few words in English he can say. He'll say, "Come on, Jessie, come on," you know, just to get her to settle down. So it's funny. Again, like that move right there, where she just flagrantly shows off her assets, you know, for lack of a better term. Again, I was looking for something like that on the performance on Music Bank. No, it didn't happen. It did not happen on Show Music Core either. Tomorrow's Sunday, Inkigayo, which is SBS, which is another public broadcasting station. They're more, yeah. You gotta wait for the basic cable music shows. Maybe she'll do that.
What it is, what it really do. Pull up in that, always in that new. I rap P-Nation, it's an everyday thing. They always like Slay Queen.
That was great. And you know, it's really funny on that. Oh, cool! The card popped up too. On the behind the scenes thing, Jessie is like, you know, for Dawn. So Jessie's Korean is not very good. She's Korean American. She's like, Dawn, watch the video, buy the song or something like that, because Dawn needs to make. And she made a really bad pun here. She said Dawn needs to make done. Done in Korean means money. So you can see like Dawn is like, oh my god, I don't believe she made that really bad pun, but it was funny. Yeah, but no, his girlfriend, Hyuna, was supposed to come out with a song last month, but she had some sort of like medical issue, so they pushed the song back. So hopefully I know she's got this chronic health issue, and I keep forgetting about it. But no, I was about to call you all dude. Sorry, force of habit. P Nation, I'm telling you, Psy, he's collecting like quality artists for his label. And I'm waiting for Psy to come out with his own song. So yeah, but anyway, all right. Well, listen, thanks so much for spending the past 23 minutes with me. I really appreciate your time as always. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back soon with another video. Okay. So until then, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. And I'll catch you all later. Bye bye for now.